Hey, Kenjiro?
What's up, Oji-san?
Do you like Asuka?
I do.
I see. Then can you do me a favor?
What is it?
Do you think you can protect her?
Protect her from what?
Obviously from all the men who are going to try to get with her. Asuka looks like her mommy, so she's going to be beautiful. A bunch of worthless guys are going to be all over her. Let's see. Until she becomes an adult. Basically, I want you to protect her from pests like that until she's 20 years old. If you can do that, I'll let Asuka become your wife.
Okay.
I see. You'll do it then? I'm depending on you, Kenjiro. This is a man-to-man promise.
Yeah. Asuka-chan's gonna play with me. No, with me. No, but I like Asuka-chan more. That's not true. I definitely like her more. Hey, you two. If you want to play with Asuka, you'll have to get through me first. Ugh, Kenjiro. Another annoying guy getting in the way. Listen up. You guys better not get close to Asuka. If you need something from her, do it through me.
I was still an elementary schooler at the time, so I didn't truly know what Asuka's dad was asking from me. But I did love my childhood friend, and I loved her father just as much. If someone like that told me that we were making a man's promise, there was no way I would break it. I did my absolute best and got worked up over trying to keep our promise. And I'm still keeping that promise with him now, even as a high schooler. Even after Asuka's father died 5 years ago from a sickness. Damn, that girl is so cute! Yeah, Asuka Fukatsu, the senior, right? Apparently, she's the cutest girl in this school. Wow, I bet she's super popular. Obviously, yeah, but she doesn't date anyone. Not only that, not a single guy who likes her will tell her how they feel. What does that mean? Well, there are two main reasons. Yeah? The first is that there's a dangerous guard dog around her. In order to get to her, you would have to get through that dog first. What's the second reason? She likes that guard dog of hers. Basically, even if you went through hell to confess your feelings, you'd end up getting turned down anyway.
Ken-chan, let's challenge again today.
Listen, Asuka.
But what's wrong?
Why are we doing this again?
What do you mean?
I'm asking why I keep having to challenge you.
You're the one who started it, Ken-chan. Anyone who wants to date me has to defeat you.
Yeah, I did say that. I said that to those stupid boys who tried to get to you every opportunity they got, and I've continued winning every time.
That's why.
Hold on. I don't know what you're talking about.
In order for me to be in a relationship, I have to defeat you.
Yeah?
Basically, if I defeat you, I could be in a relationship with you, Ken-chan.
No, I don't think that's how it works.
It is.
But still. Until Asuka turns 20 years old, I'm just another one of those pests that are trying to get to her. If Asuka wants to be with me, I'd have to continue winning against her over and over again, all while protecting her to keep my promise. I'd have to protect her from myself. How did this happen?
So, what should we compete with today?
Anything you want.
Then let's do that. That one.
Which one?
Arm wrestling.
Are you even trying to win? First of all, we had a gap in strength because of our genders. Second of all, I've been training since I was a child, in order to protect her. There was no way I'd lose.
Who cares? Let's do it.
I mean, I'm fine with it, but...
Yay!
So, what's your actual purpose with this?
If we arm wrestle,
Yeah?
I can hold your hand legally, right?
Don't tell me you...
What are you thinking?
Is that your intent?
Of course.
Are you stupid?
Excuse you?
I'll hold your hand without you having to do that. Gosh.
What? Really?
I wouldn't lie over something like this.
I see.
Then we don't need to challenge today, do we?
Oh, no. This and that are two separate things. We're obviously still going to arm wrestle.
Seriously? Hey, don't grab onto my hand like that.
No. I'm just trying to find the best position to get the most power.
You're definitely lying.
That's not true.
Let's get started already.
A little more. Hold.
Can we start now?
A little more. Hold.
Give me a break.
Hold.
Did you just giggle? I know you're gripping my hand for a different reason.
What are you talking about?
Alright, we're starting now. 3, 2, 1,
Oh, wait!
0. Ready? Go! Ah!
Oh,
It was an instant defeat. I grabbed onto victory mercilessly and ruthlessly. There we go. I win.
gosh, you're so mean, Ken-chan. I wanted to enjoy the feeling of holding your hand a little longer.
You just changed the purpose of the competition.
That's not true. I told you that was the purpose from the beginning, didn't I?
That's sexual harassment, you know.
That was pretty fun, baby.
Arm wrestling is banned from now on, okay?
Why?
Because you're not even trying to compete properly.
So stingy. I don't care. If I eventually win, you'll be able to do this and that with me.
Hold on. What are you trying to make me do?
What I want you to do? Huh? Ken-chan, we're in school right now. What are you trying to make me say out loud? It's our lunch break, you know. Everyone's in the room. Gosh, you're so naughty.
You're one to say.
Either way, I'll win next time.
Impossible. No way. I'll completely defeat you once again.
What?
This was Asuka's and my normal routine.
Besides, you have an obligation to take me in as your wife, Ken-chan.
You're going on about something again.
I'm not just bluffing.
Yeah.
Ever since we were little, if I tried to talk to a boy for even a second, you'd show up all possessive, pull him apart, and throw him away. Pull apart and throw, and repeat.
It's scary that you're not wrong.
Right?
You're correct, except for the possessive part.
I wanted that part to be right. Well, either way, there aren't many boys around me other than you now, Ken-chan.
What? Was there a boy you were interested in or something?
What if I said there was?
I would apologize.
You don't sound sincere enough. Gosh. Well, since there wasn't actually anyone, it's fine.
I see.
Besides, the one guy I was interested in is always by my side.
I see.
No, not I see. You're supposed to say, are you talking about me, and swoon.
Sorry, I'm not swooning.
Your apology pains me. You actually didn't swoon.
Is this what you're trying to say? Because I chased every single boy you could have had away from you, I should take responsibility and make you my wife?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Seriously? I just sit in on a whim, but I'm so lucky. Is my dream destiny about to start?
Listen, Asuka.
What is it?
Let's date if we don't find other people when we're 20 years old.
That's too far. It's way too long.
What are you saying? It's only 2 more years.
We'd already be graduated from high school. At this rate, I'm just going to be a girl who's never had a boyfriend in high school.
Stop saying things that might cause arguments.
No, I'm not trying to make fun of people like that, but
Then what are you trying to say?
there are things that only high schoolers can do, you know?
For example,
Going on dates after school.
we walk home every day, so it's basically the same thing as what we're doing now.
Studying together for exams.
We always do that too.
Then, being lovey-dovey in our uniforms.
What?
Oh, but I guess you could still do that as an adult. In fact, that might be better from a sense of immorality.
I don't know where you're coming from.
Either way, I want to date while we're in high school.
Our high school life is ending in 6 months, you know.
That's why I'm stressed.
You're stressed, but you asked me to arm wrestle?
Honestly, I lost my desires. I wanted to hold your hand.
It's good that you're being honest, but
But listen, Ken-chan, I have a lot of confidence in the next competition.
the next one, based on the timing, it's with our mini-exam, right?
Yep, it's also the day of my birthday. I'm going to get you as my birthday present, Ken-chan.
Yeah.
You can even do that thing that's I'm your present and give yourself to me.
You want to see me do that?
I do. Actually, I don't.
Which one is it? I worked hard over the years so that I could protect Asuka and keep my promise to her father, with academics, sports, and even fighting. I think I grew up into a guy that can do pretty much anything. But that was all to protect Asuka. It wasn't supposed to be something to push her away. Asuka had somehow changed the reason behind my strength. For some reason, I was now studying so that I wouldn't have to be in a relationship with her. 2 more years, huh? I'm not trying to be like Asuka, but that's long. Before her father died, the legal age here was 20 years old. The rules had now changed for the legal age to be 18. Honestly, a part of me wanted to think that losing now wouldn't count as breaking the promise. The truth was, I wanted to date Asuka too. I do think that there are things that only high school couples can do, just like she said. But because her father had clearly told me 20 years old, I wasn't quitting my studying. After all, we made a man-to-man promise.
The time is finally here.
Yeah,
Are you ready to lose? It's a competition.
before that, Asuka,
What?
happy birthday.
Thank you.
Here's your birthday present.
What did you get me this year?
An herb-scented ballpoint pen. You like things like that, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I'm so glad.
I'm glad.
Oh, but the competition is a different thing. I'm not going to go easy on you.
I know that. I'm gonna win anyway.
We'll see about that. I studied super hard.
Let's see it then.
By the way, did you reserve the cake?
Obviously, leave it up to me. I reserved it at our usual place, so let's get it on the way home.
Yay! Hooray! What are we watching?
How the hell aren't they dating?
Can they hurry up and start dating? Nope, the fact that they both have unrequited love is sentimental.
Damn it, Kenjiro. The classroom became noisy. This was just another part of our normal routine. And so, the mini-exam began. The test was actually pretty difficult this time around. I'd normally be able to get 100%, but that might be difficult to accomplish today. Still, I have no intention of losing. I continued moving my pen until the very end.
And so the mini-exam began. The test was actually pretty difficult this time around. Ken-chan would normally get 100% and end the competition there, but at this level of difficulty, I still had a chance. If I could get a perfect score, I would be sure to win. I didn't give up until the very end and continued moving my pen.
After school, in my room. So, what should we do?
What do you mean?
Should we eat the cake first, or should we look at our grades for the test?
Our grades for the test.
That was a quick answer.
Of course. Then I'll be able to celebrate both my birthday and victory. Okay then.
Go ahead.
1, 2, and 3. We show it on 3, okay?
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2...
3! We flipped our answer sheets at the same time. It was a mini-test with a full score of 100. Asuka's answer sheet had 1 X mark. No perfect mark. And my answer sheet was full of circles. Asuka had a 98%. I had 100%. I had 1, as per usual. Phew, that was a close one.
No way, I still lose?
I was a bit nervous about this one. The problems were difficult too. You were close. Come on, let's eat some cake. We had repeated this conversation many times before, which is why I thought Asuka would smile and jump onto the cake. But I was wrong. Huh? Asuka? Why are you... crying?
Obviously, because I'm frustrated. You're so stupid, Ken-chan. Why couldn't you have gone a little easy on me? You're not popular with girls other than me because you're so stubborn, you virgin!
That doesn't matter right now.
I'm frustrated!
Asuka bawled her eyes out. She cried for a long, long time. I couldn't do anything for her. I could only stay by her side until she stopped crying. Time continued to pass until... Did you calm down?
Yeah.
You scared me. You started crying so suddenly.
Because I was that upset about it this time. I thought I'd definitely win today.
I see.
Hey, Ken-chan.
What's up?
You're in a relationship with me.
We can't. You didn't win, right?
Even if I cry?
Nope.
You won't date me because of your promise to my dad, right?
You know about it?
Yeah, he told me about it before he passed away. He told me to marry you if you're able to protect me until I'm 20 years old. Technically, he said that I should do that if I like you, but I think he knew about my feelings for you already.
I see.
I'm happy about it, that you're doing everything you can to keep your promise to my dad. I'm super duper happy. You loved him too, right, Ken-chan?
Then you understand, don't you? Just wait for 2 more years.
But I can't wait anymore. Like I said before, I think that there are things that I can only experience now. So that's why I'm going to continue challenging you. Hurry up and give up.
I can't do that. I have to keep my promise to your dad. It's a man's promise.
That's...
What? Which?
That frustrates me the most. The fact that the promise you made with my dad is more important than me irritates me the most.
Don't tell me that the reason you're so intent on challenging me is...
Yep, basically that's what it is. It's my ego as a woman.
Seriously?
So I'm going to win. I won't let you keep your man's promise.
Now that you said that, I can't lose to you even more. It's my pride as a man. Sparks flew as we glared at each other.
All right, let's start eating the cake now. I'm hungry now that I cried.
Yeah,
What did you buy?
everything that I thought you'd like.
Yay! That's why I love you, Ken-chan.
In the end, we returned to how we usually were. If our classmates saw us like this, they'd probably say, "Who cares anymore? Hurry up and date." Tomorrow, I start my life as a working adult. My name is Subaru Hoshino. I'm really excited about the new life starting tomorrow. I wonder what the company orientation will be like. I'm looking forward to it. Ah! At that moment, I saw a car speeding towards a girl crossing the street at a green light. By the time I realized, I was already running. Watch out! That was close. Are you hurt? Are you okay? It was scary, right? Don't cry.
Thank you for saving me.
You're welcome. It's all okay now. This girl, she's super cute. But in this situation, she definitely looks younger than me, and I'm starting work tomorrow. Obviously, I can't approach her with ulterior motives. After I explained everything to the police, we waited in a nearby park until she calmed down. Are you okay now?
Yes, I'm calm now. Thank you so much for saving me. I'd like to thank you properly.
There's no need to thank me. I'll be going now.
Please, can I have your name?
It's not worth mentioning. The next day, I attended the company orientation. Wow, this place is really huge and impressive. I can't believe I got into such a prestigious company. I wonder how that girl from yesterday is doing. She really was a cute girl. I should have at least told her my name instead of trying to look cool. I wonder if I'll ever see her again. No, I can't be thinking about that right now. I'm a working adult starting today. I need to get my act together. The orientation proceeded smoothly with speeches from company representatives and declarations from new employees. Then a welcome party started to help everyone get to know each other. So let's toast to everyone's future! Cheers! This is a company social gathering, huh? I should probably talk to someone so I don't seem like a loner.
Hey,
Huh? Wait, there's no one here. I thought someone called me. And that voice sounded familiar.
down here. Look down.
Down? Oh, sorry. I didn't notice you because of the height difference. Wait, you're the girl from yesterday. What are you doing here? And you're wearing a suit.
It's definitely you. You're the one who saved me yesterday. I can't believe you're a new employee at this company too. What a coincidence. let me properly introduce myself this time. I'm Aoi Kagura, and I work at Yuki Trading. Nice to meet you.
Wait, so she's my senior? With this cute and small appearance? Thanks for introducing yourself. I'm Subaru Hoshino. Nice to meet you.
Yes, let me thank you again properly. Thank you so much for saving me yesterday. I will definitely repay this debt.
Don't worry about it. I just moved on instinct. I'm just glad you're okay.
You're so humble. That's really admirable. I'm really glad someone like you joined our company. You're a lifesaver and my cute junior. Let's enjoy working together from today.
She's really adorable.
Let me get you a drink. Here you go. There's plenty of food too, so let me get you some.
Thank you. Luckily, I get to see that girl again. And since she's older, there's no problem, right? I can pursue this crush, can I?
Here you go.
Huh?
Just kidding. But since you're my lifesaver, if you want this, it won't be a joke anymore.
What is this? What if I actually ask for it? Alright, please.
Got it. Then, here you go.
Wow, it's delicious.
I'm glad you like it.
What am I making my senior do?
This is our little secret, okay? It's special just for you.
She's so cute.
I've repaid you a little now. I'll keep doing more, so be prepared.
You've already done more than enough. I've decided. I'm going to go all out for this crush. Good morning.
Good morning, Hoshino. You're early today. That's impressive.
Yeah, I rushed here to see you.
Huh? Really? Then, as a reward, I'll give you a head pat.
Really?
Yes, of course. Sorry, can you bend down a little bit?
Sure.
Head pat.
This is pure bliss.
It's great you came early. Good job.
I'm so glad I joined this company. No, seriously! I'm the worst. I'm taking advantage of being her lifesaver and making her do this? This isn't what I meant by trying hard in love! I need to become a cool guy so she likes me!
Hey, are you okay? If something's bothering you, you can talk to me.
Huh? Am I sitting next to you?
Yes, that's right. I'm in charge of training you.
Awesome!
You sure cheered up quickly.
Alright, time to focus on work. I need to learn quickly and be useful to her. Huh? Why can't I edit this document on the computer? Guess I'll check the paper documents first. Wait, where'd they go? She showed me all the steps, but I'm already messing up!
Hey, who sent the data to my computer just now? This isn't my task, and the numbers and fields are all wrong.
Sorry, that was me. I meant to send it to the senior next to me, but I messed up. This is bad. She's going to be so disappointed in me.
Hey, Hoshino.
sorry, I'll fix it right away.
No, that's not it. Let's take a deep breath. Relax.
Huh?
All right, breathe in. Phew. And out. How do you feel now? Are you calmer?
Yes.
It's great to work hard, but don't need to rush.
But I keep making mistakes even after you showed me the steps.
You don't have to get it all done at once. You can ask as many times as you need. It's okay to make mistakes. We'll fix them together. That's why I'm here. You're my junior, so lean on your senior and take it slow.
Senior. She's not just cute, she's really kind too. I like her so much. After that, she taught me my tasks with great care.
To edit this data, you need admin rights, so use your employee pass.
Oh, I forgot.
This document is complicated, so do it like this. Also, when sending to others, use this check function to reduce errors.
Working with her, I realized she's incredibly competent. She may look like a kid, but she's really reliable. And still super cute. And she's so close!
So here is... Good work today!
Good work.
How was your first day?
There was a lot to learn, and I made a lot of mistakes. I really felt how inexperienced I am. And I realized just how amazing she is. She worked 5 times faster than me.
You're diligent and smart, so you'll get the hang of it quickly.
You think so?
Yes. Oh, as a reward for your hard work today, I'll take you somewhere nice.
Huh? Somewhere nice? This bar has such a mature vibe.
How do you like it? It's a nice place, right?
Yes, it's so nice I feel like I don't belong here.
What are you talking about? You fit in perfectly. Actually, the first time I came here, they mistook my age and didn't let me in.
I see.
My friend who invited me had to explain, and I had to show my ID. It was a hassle.
I don't know what to say to that. You're amazing.
Huh?
It might be rude, but I imagine you faced a lot with how young you look. Yet you're working hard as a professional, and you're so kind to help a newbie like me. It's only my first day, but I really admire you. I'll work hard to become as great a professional as you.
Thank you for saving that. No one's ever said anything like that to me before. It makes me really happy. I'm not that much of an adult, though. When I almost got hit by a car, I cried like a baby.
That's understandable. Besides, you looked cute when you were crying.
Oh no, please forget I said that. Anyway, good job today. We have a lot of work ahead of us, but let's support each other and do our best. Cheers to your future.
Suddenly acting all mature is unfair.
That's the charm of being an adult.
Thanks to her, I've been having a great time. Time flew by since the spring induction, and now it's winter. During that time, she taught me a lot. I've learned the job well and feel fulfilled, but...
Kagura, let's go for a drink tonight.
Okay, sounds good. Kagura, are you going too? Can I join?
Who said we're bringing guys? It's girls only.
Aw, come on! I've realized from working with her that she's popular with everyone. She's good at her job and really cute. It makes sense. But am I really good enough for her? I've been so focused on learning my job that I haven't done anything to impress her. Time flies. If I don't do something soon, she'll never notice me. She might end up with someone else. I can't stand that thought. Oh man, she's so cute. I really do like her a lot. I can't just keep things as they are. I need to step up my game. Good morning.
Morning. Hey, what's up with your hair?
Well, I figured it's time to get a proper haircut since I'm a working adult now.
I see.
Is it just me, or does she not seem impressed? Is it weird?
It's great that you're paying attention to your appearance. It looks really good on you.
Really? Thank you. Sweet! She complimented me! No, wait. I'm acting like a kid happy to get a compliment. I need to make her heart race by being a cool, mature guy.
Wow, you look so handsome now. My heart is pounding. As a senior, I can't have him see me blush. All right, let's get to work. Let's finish this project today.
It's already done. I took it home and worked on it last night.
What? Wow, it's really done. And it's perfect.
I didn't want to make mistakes and have you fix them, so I worked hard on it. I noticed you've been overworking yourself lately, so I wanted to lighten your load a bit.
For me?
Yeah, here. I want to be someone who can support you. I want to be the kind of guy who can be there for you.
Oh.
Realizing it now. Is this okay? This is kind of embarrassing. Is she put off? Is everything okay?
Stay calm, me. It's fine. I can handle this. I can't get all fluttery. I need to be a solid senior for him. I've got to stay strong for my cute junior.
Did she look away? Was my comment that bad?
Hoshino,
Yes?
I'm happy that you're working hard for me, but you've got dark circles under your eyes.
Oh, that's...
Looking after your health is also a part of my job as a senior. Next time you overwork yourself, you'll get a punishment. You'll have to rest on my lap.
I actually wouldn't mind that punishment. Got it. Sorry. As expected, she's a senior. No matter what I do, she's unfazed. I guess I'm still not good enough. I need to work harder.
Oh, good. I still can't calm down. I should probably step away for a bit and take a break.
Despite that, I continued to do everything I could to get closer to her. But she's so mature that whatever I do, she always seems to be one step ahead. Instead of making her feel excited, I'm the one who's constantly excited about her. Seriously, a senior's like a distant star. What should I do?
I'm at my limit. Every day is filled with excitement and nerves. I can't take much more of this. That night, I was worried about him lately. There's no doubt Hoshino likes me, right? His advances are getting more intense every day, and I can't handle it anymore. Because I like him too. I fell for him the day he saved me from that accident. And unbelievably, he joined the company where I work. He's always so serious, kind, and hardworking. And it's always just so cute. The more I interact with him as a senior, the more I like him. And of course, that's true right now, too. So lately, he's dangerous in my way. Is he trying to blow up my heart? I've been trying hard not to show him my soft side as a senior. But it's obvious I'm going to get taken in by him. As a senior, I can't let that happen. I need to lead in this romance. So I'll ask him out on a date. All right. Hello, is this Hoshino?
Yes, it is.
Well, I'm your important senior.
Oh.
How about we go on a date this Sunday?
Yes, I'd love to. Really? On the day off, I was waiting at the meeting spot for our date with her. Deep breath. Deep breath. What's going on? Why did she suddenly invite me on a date? Is this a dream? But this is a chance. I'm going to confess to her on this date. Of course, it's probably not gonna work, but at least she'll be aware of me.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Even though it's still 30 minutes before our meeting time, you're always so punctual. Huh? Hoshino?
I was so mesmerized by how beautiful you are.
Huh? He could say things like that so naturally. And he's so cool and handsome himself. How much more could he make someone's heart flutter? You're really cool and wonderful too. Let's enjoy today.
She's just too cute. How much does she need to make someone's heart race? Are those two celebrities? Are they filming something?
That girl is small but looks mature and beautiful.
Then we enjoyed our date. We went to a movie theater, her favorite cat cafe, and had dinner at a nice restaurant. All of it was fun, but I tried to make a mature approach everywhere, but nothing seemed to work. When will I be able to make her heart race? I might end up fainting from excitement during this date.
Hoshino,
Yes? What's up?
thank you. Today's date has been so much fun. I'm really glad I got to be with you, Subaru.
Thank you. I'm happy to be on a date with you, too. She always makes me so happy. My resolve is set. I'm going to confess to her after this. There's a place I really want to visit. Is that okay? And then I took her to a certain place.
Hoshino, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Should I just stand here?
Yes. I'm sorry for making you stand in such a dark place. I'll be right there.
Wow, it's so beautiful. Is this?
Senpai,
Huh?
this is how I feel. If you don't mind, please accept it. I love you. Will you go out with me?
Did you go through all this trouble for me?
Well, I found a confession support service run by the city online. I thought it might be romantic, but looking back, it seems kind of childish. I'm sorry.
no need to apologize.
Huh?
Because I'm feeling so excited and happy about you.
Really?
Yes, I'm full of joy and happiness.
Oh,
I love you too. Please make me your girlfriend.
yes, thank you!
What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I just relaxed. And now I'm so weak I almost fell.
Are you feeling a little bit better now?
Yes, sorry. Thanks for the lap pillow.
Since we're a couple now, it's okay. Feel free to be spoiled. There.
I tried so hard to make you excited like an adult, but it ended up like this.
It's fine. I like both your mature side and your cute side.
Why did you end up liking me?
It all started when you helped me after the accident. But after seeing you work hard every day and be so kind to me, I naturally fell for you. It's a bit embarrassing to say why I love you.
Even you being embarrassed is cute.
Stop it. So, why do you like me?
It was love at first sight, and you being so kind to me just made me like you more and more.
I see. Thank you. Well then, let's spend many happy moments together from now on, Subaru.
Yes, Aoi. And so, we became a couple. And time really flies.
What's wrong? Crying at a wedding.
I'm sorry. I never thought I'd actually be marrying you.
You're the only one I love. Make me as happy as you can.
Yes, I'll definitely make you happy.
And I'll make you happy too. I love you. Let's be happy together.
Yes, I love you too. The girl I fell for is actually an older, kind, and incredibly cute senpai. I promise to make her happy forever. That's my vow.
After a year of entrance exam purgatory, it was finally time to see if I got into my first choice school. I was happy to be done with all the tests, but so worried about whether or not I'd see my number on the acceptance list. I joined all the other anxious high schoolers searching for the number that could decide their futures. Please be there. I've suffered for so long. Where is it? Oh! Yes! I pumped both my fists as soon as I saw. I was so happy and relieved. It felt like I had taken a breath for the first time in a year. It felt like my relief was so palpable, it could manifest into flowers above my head. The cherry blossoms of joy were blooming. I got in. Yo, Masato! Oh, hey Shinji. Looks like you have some good news, huh? Yep. Looks like we're gonna be going to the same school again before too long. The person who came up to me was Shinji Yasaka. He used to go to the same high school I did. We used to be on the baseball team together, and we were known as one of the most formidable pitcher-catcher batteries in the league. We were together through thick and thin, morning, noon, and evening, and he was like a brother to me. Congrats, man. Our golden days of being battery mates are just beginning. Yeah, let's get out there together and show everyone what it truly means to play ball. Okay. Oops, 1 second. Let me take this call. Oh, go ahead. It's my sister. Hey, what's up? Really? That's great! Congratulations! Huh? Okay. Yeah, I'll get you a present, okay? Uh-huh. Yeah. Me? I'm with Masato. Yeah, he got in. Jeez, ask him yourself. You've always been like this. Look, just talk to him for once. I'm sure he'll be happy to hear you say hi. Yeah, okay, fine. Alright, take care. Tell Mom and Dad I'll come home soon, okay? Meg got into her school too? Guys are both the same. Why do you always need me to be the middleman between you? Yeah, now that you mention it, I don't really know. You're both such late bloomers. Anyway, you're gonna be college students soon. It's your chance to get a fresh start. Everything's gonna be different from now on. Huh? I know she's got good genes just like her brother, and I hear she's got her fair share of suitors too. And now that they're all shaking off the weight of entrance exams, they're gonna be coming out of the woodwork like ants to peanut butter. And if you don't like the sound of that, you better hurry up and do something about it yourself. Come on, man. Meg and I are just friends. Whatever you say, dude. Come on, I want to see that fighting spirit you always show during a match. Sorry, man. Well, you take it at your own pace, okay? Anyway, do you have a place to live lined up yet? You're not staying with your folks, are you? Nah, but I don't really have the money to get my own place. Maybe I'll just stay at the school dorms. Nah, that's not worth it at all. What do you mean? Yeah, maybe it'd be cheap. It's like only $280 including utilities, right? But that's only because it's basically prison in there. It's barely enough space for one guy, and they try to squeeze in two. And forget about ever bringing back a girl with you, even just to hang out. It sucks walking all the way out there after you've gone out drinking 2 days in a row and you have an early class the next morning. It's sweltering in the summer and freezing in the winter. Basically, it's no place for anyone who really knows what's up. Is it really that bad? College is the time for you to bloom and come into your own. If you're drinking and going back there, you'll just end up wilting. But I really don't have any money. I could barely afford $400 a month if I really stretched it. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave you hanging. What did you have in mind? How about sharing an apartment? That way, you get a little more wiggle room, right? You get to split the rent and chores. Maybe you're not living on your own, but if you were in the dorms, you'd have to share with a stranger anyway. You might as well live with someone you already know and trust, right? Shinji. Yeah? That sounds great. Perfect. I'm glad we're both on the same page. You're okay if I find the place and everything? Of course. Great. Leave it to me. I guarantee I'll find something you love. Before I knew it, it was already move-in day. Since we were both splitting the rent, it ended up being only $380 each. It was a bit far away from the school, but it was close to a major shopping street and a station, and the place itself was pretty nice too. I wouldn't expect anything less from Shinji. I knew I could always rely on him. Let's see, number 308. I climbed up the stairs and found the entrance. I rang the doorbell and heard footsteps on the other side.
Coming! I thought you'd be here earlier, Shinji. You're late. Wait, what? Masa?
Meg? And standing on the other side was Shinji's little sister, Megumi. The two of us were classmates, and she was actually the manager of our baseball team. So the two of us got really close over the course of our high school years. Shinji wasn't lying when he said his family had good genes either. She was beautiful, nice, smart, and probably the most popular girl in our class. I know I got a lot of jealous stares from the other guys every time we spent time together. Not that any of it was deserved, of course. After all, it's not like we were a thing. I had one-sided feelings for her just like they all did.
What are you doing here? Did Shinji ask you to help him move in?
Didn't he tell you? I'm moving in with Shinji today. I thought he asked you to help him move in.
Huh? But Shinji said...
Oh, speak of the devil. He's calling now.
Answer it right now.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, Masato. Did you get there yet? Yeah, Meg's here too. What's going on? What do you think? You guys are gonna be rooming together from now on. Excuse me?
What did he say? Shinji, explain yourself!
Oh, hey Megumi.
Don't you oh hey me! I want explanations now!
So basically, it's like this. Our parents were worried about their cute little daughter living on her own and wanted a knight to protect her. Their words, not mine. And at the same time, Masato said he was looking for a place to live but didn't have money to live on his own. And sorry, but I'm a bit busy living my best life at the moment. So based on everyone's circumstances, I figured this was the best solution to satisfy all of us at once. Couldn't you have at least asked me about this first? You know, what's the problem? You don't hate her, right? Of course not, but I'm a guy too, right? Yeah. I talked to my mom and dad about it, and they already gave the okay, though. What? They said they were grateful for how serious you were back in high school. They really like you, you know. You earned their trust. Yeah, but still, this is so sudden. Look, if you back out now, what are you gonna do next? I hate to tell you this, but there's zero chance you're gonna get a better deal on rent than $180 a month. Ugh. I guess you could try your luck with the dorm, but I hear they're already all full up for the year. Come on, man. This is low. Why didn't you say a word to me about this at all? Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but I never said anything about you rooming with me. You were the one who agreed to this. If you misunderstood, that's on you. Anyway, give my regards to Megumi too. Tell her I said this was my graduation present to both of you. And while I was standing there feeling like I'd been betrayed by someone I trusted like a brother, he hung up. Well, it looks like this is how it's gonna be for the next while.
My parents said that if I don't live with you, I have to commute from home.
Yeah.
And you've got your own situation, right?
Yeah, it's embarrassing, but I have no money.
Then, I guess neither of us really have a choice, huh?
Are you okay with this?
It's like Shinji said, right? He and our parents trust you. And I feel the same way.
You do?
If it was any other guy, I'd immediately run back to my parents and take all that lost time commuting. But I feel safe knowing I'm here with you.
And that was how I ended up sharing an apartment with the girl of my dreams. I'm not gonna say I wasn't nervous. But to be completely honest, I was even happier than when I learned I got into my college. My fears at the time turned out to be completely unfounded. Living with Megumi was great.
Can you take it out of the laundry? I'll help you fold it.
Really? I can do that myself, though.
Hey, are you blushing?
What? Of course not.
Don't worry so much. It's nothing I haven't seen when I was washing your clothes on the baseball team.
I guess.
Although, now that I think about it, I'm not washing anyone else's clothes but yours anymore. So tell me, now that you've got the beautiful manager everyone idolized all to yourself, how does it feel?
Honestly, I'm pretty stoked about it.
Oh, I was just kidding though.
Oh yeah, me too. Sorry.
No, I shouldn't have teased you like that. Well, I don't mind doing the laundry, so if you're too embarrassed to lay your poor, innocent little eyes on my unmentionables, I can take care of it from now on if you like. In return, you can be in charge of taking out the garbage and carrying heavy groceries. How does that sound?
Leave it to me.
Great. And between you and me, I'm pretty stoked having the reliable baseball ace all to myself, too.
We generally ate together most days. Thanks for cooking.
Of course, dig in.
I feel so blessed to be able to eat such luxurious meals like this for breakfast every day.
Oh, come on, it's not that exciting.
don't put yourself down. You're a great cook.
Yeah, hurry up and eat, you suck up. I've got seconds if you want it.
Thanks again.
You said you'd be out late tonight, right?
Yeah, I have evening practice and work after that, so definitely don't wait up for me for dinner.
Roger. So, what are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow? I don't really have any plans.
Movie night then? I think the couch has been lonely lately without any butts on it.
It's not another horror flick, is it?
Would you be upset if I told you it was?
No, I guess it's fine.
Thank you, Sir Knight.
The two of us watched a lot of horror movies together, despite Meg always being terrified. She said she enjoyed the heart-pounding thrill of it all. Want me to turn it off?
No, don't!
I'm getting mixed messages here.
Meow, meow.
Now you're turning into a cat. And why are you so close?
Meow, meow. I'm scared.
To be honest, the heart-pounding thrill of Meg hugging me like this was way more than anything I felt from watching this movie. Although, that was a different kind of heart-pounding.
Oh man, that was so terrifying.
Yeah,
Why do you look so exhausted?
I'm just trying really hard to hold myself back.
If you need to go to the bathroom, just tell me.
No, it's more of a different physiological response, if you know what I mean.
Physiological?
Never mind. It was all I could do to stay strong and not pounce on the girl I liked when she held on to me so tightly. But I couldn't tell her that.
What should we watch next?
You're still not done?
Oh, is little Massa scared? You want to stop?
I never said that. In the end, men are but simple creatures. This was tough to deal with, but if I had to walk over a bed of hot coals just to get a hug from my crush, I'd still agree in an instant. That night, we ended up watching 3 horror movies in a row. So, have you two done it yet? Dude, of course not. Why not? Just man up already. Bro, this is your sister you're talking about. Exactly, and I'm telling you to go for it. You're a terrible brother. What part about this do you not get? I know you've had a crush on her for ages. So, I'm worried about you two. I know she likes you back too. How do you know that? Don't give me that doubtful look. God, I can't believe you two even held out this long. I thought I set things up perfectly and everything. Yeah, but living together has only made it harder for me to say anything. Dude. I mean it. Like, what if she says no? I'd be kicked out for sure. I guess that makes sense. I didn't even think about that possibility. Are you kidding me? It wasn't even worth entertaining the thought. The second you so much as raise a finger, she's gonna fold like a house of cards. But hey, you're basically enjoying all the benefits of being a couple down to the cuddling. If you two are happy like this, then that's your prerogative. I mean, yeah, of course I'm happy. Well, whatever. Just know that I've been sitting here watching both of you play musical chairs with your feelings for each other for years now. And I'm ready for both of you to sit down and talk to each other already. Well, sorry. I mean it. Just bite the bullet and do it. Oh yeah, by the way, I was supposed to go to the bar with some friends tonight, but I can't make it. Oh, really? Yeah, so... Yeah, I get it. I don't drink though. I know that. You're not even old enough anyway. Just go there and get a smell of it. Didn't you once get completely wasted from just taking a whiff of a room with alcohol in it?
Huh. Mas is really late. I thought he said he was just gonna pop in at a bar and head home right away. Just then, I heard the doorbell ring. Oh, that must be him. Okay, I'm here. Come on in. Wait, who are you?
Hi there. Is this where Masa lives?
Yes?
We're in the same class. He got so drunk that he looked like he wasn't even gonna be able to walk, so I decided to help him get home.
Thanks. But why is he drunk in the first place?
Oh, are you worried we forced him or something?
Not exactly.
Well, we didn't. Apparently, he just bumped into someone and they spilled a tiny little sip of beer on his face.
Oh, yeah, I know. He's got the weakest tolerance I've ever heard of. Anyways, thanks again for bringing him all the way back here. I'll handle the rest.
Cool, thanks. But, I think I get it now.
Get what?
Oh, nothing. It's just, he talked a lot about you the whole time. He wouldn't stop bragging about the girl he lived with that was so cute and nice and perfect.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you really are a cutie though. After seeing you, I understand why Masa was so proud to talk about you.
Thanks.
Let me just say, from one girl to another, you are so close. You just give him one push, and you'll both be over the finish line.
Respectfully, that is none of your business.
When I came to, I was somehow on the couch in my apartment. I opened my eyes and the ceiling faded to view. I didn't even know how I got back home. I couldn't remember a thing.
Oh, look who's finally up.
Meg?
Yep, that's me, little old Meg.
And, why are you on top of me?
I thought I'd give a certain someone with zero sense of danger something to really be afraid of.
What?
You don't remember? How you had to have a girl walk you home?
I did?
She was so pretty.
Oh, was it Sahara?
I see. So you knew her name just from that, do you? Masa, I heard that you somehow got wasted just from the scent of alcohol.
Oh, did I worry you? I'm sorry. And I was really trying to be careful too.
I don't believe that for a second. If you were really trying to be careful, you wouldn't have gotten yourself into this situation in the first place.
Meg?
Maybe this time you got lucky, and someone decided to be nice and bring you back home safe. But do you know how scary that is? If you get drunk that easily, what's stopping someone from dragging you back to their place with absolutely no resistance?
Hey, I could fight back.
Did I say you could talk?
I'll be quiet.
I've grown pretty happy with the life we've been living so far, you know?
Sorry, I think you lost me.
I'm saying, I thought I was fine playing this game of wait and see and hoping something would happen eventually. But I'm sick of this. I think it's time I teach you a lesson about exactly whose side you belong to.
Meg, you're kind of scaring me.
Did I say you could talk?
Sorry, ma'am.
Because I am so nice, I am going to give you one last chance. Do you want to be the one on top, or are you gonna do it yourself? I'm fine either way.
Is there a third option here?
I'm sorry. Did I stutter? What's the problem? Am I not good enough for you, Masa? Do you just not think of me that way? If you really don't like me like that, just tell me and I'll give up and let you go.
No. Phew, sorry. I'm sorry for everything.
Ugh, you better be.
I feel the same way. I really enjoy getting to live and spend time with you, but I was having so much fun, I was too afraid to work up the courage to change anything between us.
Yeah.
And if I was resting on my laurels so much that I made you feel anxious enough to take matters into your own hands like this, I can't respond to that by backing down now.
Yeah. So what's stopping you?
Nothing. I love you. Will you go out with me?
Yes, I'd be happy to.
Ah!
You finally said it.
By the way,
Yeah?
now that we're actually a couple, there were so many things I was hoping the two of us could do, but, well,
What's wrong?
can we save it for later? My head's pounding. I feel horrible. My vision's blurry.
What? Are you okay?
I don't think so.
Jeez, you really are a lightweight. That does it. You're banned from drinking forever.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you do end up having even a drop of something, you just call me right there and I'll drop everything to come and get you. Understand?
I don't want to cause you any trouble, though.
Anytime, anywhere. Okay? What kind of girlfriend would I be if I couldn't be there for my boyfriend in his time of need?
I was so dizzy I could barely concentrate on what was ahead of me. But my vision swirled into focus on the smile of the most beautiful girlfriend in the world. And suddenly, it felt like all the pain just disappeared.
Oh, hey, Matsukura.
Jojima?
Do you have a moment? I want to talk to you about something.
I'm in a hurry. Can it wait till later?
It'll just take a moment, please.
Oh. All right. What is it?
About this coming weekend.
Are you thinking of asking me out on a date? Something like that?
Well, yeah. I got tickets for the aquarium from someone I know, so I was wondering.
I always refuse those kind of invitations. Didn't you know?
I know.
You know, but you came and asked.
Sorry.
It's nothing to apologize for.
But if that's how it is, then it's a no, right?
Yeah, I have something to do.
Something to do, huh? Like what?
Do I need to tell you that much about it?
No. Sorry. You're in a hurry. Sorry for taking your time.
No problem. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you. So, she said no, huh? I told you it's impossible. Yeah, that's true, but whichever it is, just sitting and looking, Osamu, your love will never be realized. Well, the result of saying something was that I confirmed it won't be realized. Don't worry, you gotta put a little more feeling into it. Even so, that girl, Matsukura, she was in quite a rush. Yeah, she said she had something to do. She always disappears immediately after school. I wonder if she has a part-time job. The moment she entered our school, I fell in love at first sight. She was my classmate, Ai Matsukura. Her hair was black as though woven with the night, and her skin white as snow. She was top class in both study and sports. Not only me, but lots of guys tried to talk to Matsukura, but she never leaned toward anyone. And then I became one of the guys she rejected. I know I have to accept it, but it's sure hard. My heart was throbbing with pain. I heard a rumor that this was the pain of a failed love. There was no doctor or medicine that could cure this ailment. The only thing that seemed to work was time. Until the time that this pain had passed, there was nothing to do but bear it. At that moment, I noticed a young girl by herself looking around, turning this way and that. "Hey, you over there!" The girl was heading toward the street. I hurried to catch up to her. Hold it, that way's dangerous. What are you doing?"
Oh, who are you?
"My name's Osamu Jojima."
Asamu?
"Yeah. That way is dangerous because the cars are driving there. Come this way."
Oh, okay.
That's a good girl. Can you tell me your name?
Uh-huh. My name is Mai.
I see. Mai, you're not lost, are you?
Yes, I am. Wow. Asamu. You're great. How did you know?
Actually, I'm a magician. I could read your mind, Mai. Though I just made up some story, it made Mai's eyes light up. Mai, I wonder if that's your kindergarten over there. I took her hand and we walked to the nearest nursery school for now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, good. Now don't just go running off on your own. Everyone's gonna worry about you.
I'm sorry. Mai! Oh, big sister!
Where did you go? I was worried about you.
The person who called out to Mai in front of the kindergarten was someone I knew. It was the girl of my thoughts who'd rejected me just before. There's no need to be so angry with her. It looks like she regrets what she did.
Huh? Chojima? What are you doing here?
Oh, you just noticed now? I emit no sense of presence, huh? I was on my way home when, by chance, I happened to see Mai, who was lost, so I brought her back.
Oh, is that so?
So that girl is your younger sister?
Yeah.
So perhaps that's why you were in a hurry.
I had to go pick up Mai. My mom is busy, so after school, I have to be there for Mai.
Now I see.
Really, thank you so much. If anything happened to her, I don't know what I'd do. I'd just worry and worry. I wonder how I can repay you.
You don't have to repay anything.
But
Osamu, come to my house.
Your house?
Yeah, I want to play with you more, Osamu.
no, Mai, he can't do that. Don't just think of yourself.
Huh?
Jojima here is very busy, you know.
I'm sorry, Mai, but I have something to do now. Actually, I didn't have anything to do, but I thought by saying that it would wrap things up. As for me, it was never my intention to cause any trouble for Matsukura. On top of that, since I was dealing with a broken heart, it was hard to be with her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'd really like to play more with you too, Mai, but it's too bad.
Oh, okay. I see.
You're a really good girl, Mai.
When can you come over?
When?
Yeah. When can we meet next? You want to play with me too, Osamu, right? Let's decide.
Yeah,
Say, Jojima,
yeah, what?
the date you asked about just before. I can go.
Why all of a sudden?
It's to repay you for bringing Mai back, but only if it's okay if Mai comes too.
Oh, of course, I don't mind.
All right. Mai, Osamu says he'll take us to the aquarium this coming weekend.
The aquarium? Really?
So, can you wait until then?
Yes, I can wait.
Good girl. All right, so Mai is looking forward to it too.
Yeah.
Then, let's enjoy the date.
And so that's what happened. That weekend, as promised, I took the Matsukura sisters on a date.
Asumu, hurry!
Just wait a moment.
Hey, you two. It's dangerous to rush about excitedly.
You mean me too?
Oh? You're not excited to be on a date with me?
I am excited, yeah.
Right. Yeah, actually, I'm kind of floating a bit here.
Why's that?
That's because this is my first ever date with a boy. I'm always looking after Mai, and I never have time on the weekends to go out like this. Actually, I was looking forward to it.
Are you really okay to be on a date with me, though?
Yeah.
If so, that's okay then.
Big sister! What is it? I want to see the dolphins! Dolphins? Yeah! Just a minute, okay?
Looks like they're over there.
Over there?
Yeah, over there.
Okay, let's go!
Sure. Matsukura?
What is it?
Would you hold my hand? We're on a date after all.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, good.
Well, it's kind of a luxury, isn't it, Jojima?
What is?
You have a beautiful girl on each side.
That's for sure.
Big sister! Osamu, hurry!
Yeah, right, let's go then.
Yeah, let's get moving.
That day, the three of us enjoyed the aquarium together. I was smiling, Matsukura was smiling, and little Mai was also smiling. Maybe the date was a success, I thought.
Isn't she heavy?
I can handle this much.
Mai looked like she had a really great time.
It seems her batteries ran out of power the moment we left the aquarium.
She might drool on you, so be careful.
Seriously?
Of course. She's just a kid. Really, thank you so much for today. Not just Mai, but I also had a great time.
I had a great time too.
I was spun around like in a dance, so it didn't really feel like a date.
Oh, I was thinking the whole time it was a date. What are you laughing for?
Oh, sorry. But as of now, your stock has increased considerably within me.
Well, I suppose that's good. So every weekend you're always with Mai, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that hard, though?
I often think that it's hard, but little sisters are so adorable. And also, Mai's presence has also helped me in a way. Our parents are always busy, and we're not really at home much. So with Mai around, I don't have to be alone.
Oh, I see.
Even so, I never expected she would take to you this much. I'm surprised.
It's because I used magic. Mai thinks that I'm a magician.
Magic? How so?
You want to hear?
Yeah, I want to hear.
I brought them both to their house. During the walk back, I talked with Matsukura the whole time. The laughter in our voices never stopped once. From then, my life changed a little. My phone vibrated and a message arrived.
How about today?
I replied right away. Today's fine.
Then the same as usual.
Okay. Osamu, let's stop by the bookstore after school. Sorry, I got something to do after school. Again? Recently, it's tough to hook up with you. I said I'm sorry. It can't be. But you... Yeah, what? You don't have a girlfriend now, do you? That's not it. Oh yeah? Well, you were only just rejected by Matsukura, so that's not likely. I covered it up by laughing. How could I possibly have a girlfriend? But after school, I was meeting the cutest sisters ever. Sorry, I kept you waiting.
No worries, it's okay.
Well then, let's go pick up Mai.
You always say you want to meet Mai, so I get to be together with you. But you really have no plans?
Not that I have none, just you are the priority.
What's that mean?
Don't worry about it. I like spending time with the two of you.
Yeah?
Asumo!
Hello.
Hello! I'm so happy you came again today.
Me too. Thanks for asking me. Apparently, it seemed that Mai had taken an interest in me, and so, like that, the times I went with Matsukura to pick up Mai had increased. Did you have fun at kindergarten today?
Yeah, lots and lots. Did you, Asumu?
I had a fun time too. Well, let's head home.
Okay.
I don't know, but she's totally used to you now, huh?
That's for sure.
What are we going to play today?
Good question. What do you want to do, Mai?
I want to play house.
Again?
Yeah.
That's fine to play house.
That's fine if you want to, Jojima. You get to be Mai's husband. But I have to be 2 kids. I want to be it sometimes.
You want to be it?
No, it's nothing. Mai, we're doing some shopping on the way home today. I'll buy you some candy. Won't you play something different?
Candy? Really?
Yeah.
Then, okay.
You coaxed her with candy. Oh, that's mature.
You can say whatever you like.
I mean, I can still be Mai's playmate in that case. Matsukura, you can do whatever you like.
What's that attitude?
Huh?
You don't want to be with me, Jojima?
No, that's not what I mean.
Right. It's fine, we can all play together equally, but
In a way, Matsukura, you're like a child.
No, I don't think so.
Are you sulking?
I'm not sulking.
Just as Matsukura said, I wanted to spend time after school, just the two of us.
Several days after that.
Finally, Osamu is going to hang out with me. Hey, I said I was sorry about that. Today we can hang out the whole day. Yes. If for now, let's go pick up girls. Not me. Eh? If that's what you want to do, then I'll go home. Yeah, all right. Oh, my phone, sorry. Yeah, hello?
Jojima?
What's the matter? We didn't have any plans for today.
I'm sorry, have you seen Mai?
Mai?
I was later than usual going to pick her up, and then once again she disappeared from the kindergarten. What should I do? I think if anything should happen to her.
Calm down.
But...
I'll head right over. The usual kindergarten, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, just wait. Sorry, something suddenly come up. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Really, I'm sorry. I promise I'll make it up to you. Fine, okay. Then the next time we go out, Osamu, you can pay for everything. Of course. Then go! Yeah. I dashed away gripping my hot smartphone. I kicked back hard on the asphalt. The wind rushed past my cheeks. My breathing became rapid. My heart ached. I ran there. Matsukura!
Jojima!
Did you find her?
Not yet.
I'll go check where I saw her last time.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. You don't need to worry. I'll go find her. It'll all be fine. You'll see. Mai, where are you? I shouted till my voice was hoarse. Even though I dripped with sweat, I didn't stop my feet. I continued looking for Mai. I wonder how long I did that. But then, I saw a little girl who was turning her head this way and that. Hey, Mai!
Osamu?
I finally found you! Everyone's worried about you!
I'm sorry.
Then let's go home.
Okay. How did you know I was here?
As I told you before, I'm a magician.
Yeah.
But there's something I don't know. Why did you run away from the kindergarten again? Didn't you promise you would never do it again?
Because my big sister didn't come at the time she promised.
Huh?
I thought I'd go and meet her.
Matsukura was in front of the kindergarten.
Why? Big sister!
Where did you go? I was so worried. You caused trouble for Jojima. Why did you do such a thing?
Because you were late.
Are you saying it's my fault?
But that's what really happened.
Why?
Well, anyway, she was found safe and sound. At least let it go with that.
Yeah, but
Mai was, in her own way, worried about you, Matsukura.
what do you mean?
You were late picking her up, so she was worried something might have happened to you. So she thought she would go to meet you.
You mean
Well, okay, Mai, you promised me, right? Tell your big sister that you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
It was the same as last time. Last time was because I held you back, Matsukura. Do you think you can forgive her?
you won't do it again?
No, I won't.
Can you promise?
Yes, I can.
Then I'll forgive you. I am also sorry that I was late.
All right, then this case is closed.
Really, thank you so much. Looks like I owe you again.
You do need to worry about it. Rather, I was glad you called on me.
But Mai, you need to think him properly too.
Thank you, Osamu.
You are very welcome.
To repay you when I grow up, I will marry you, Osamu.
Marry me?
Yep, then we can always be together, right? Because I love you, Osamu.
That's, thank you.
Just a moment, Jojima. Why are you flirting like that? She's only a kindergartner.
What? No, I wasn't flirting with her.
Liar? You were.
No, I wasn't.
You asked me out on a date, but actually, any girl is fine with you.
That's not it. It's just that it's the first time a girl has found me appealing, so I was sort of happy.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't think that Mai is the only girl who likes you, you know, Jojima.
Huh?
Forget it. I'm feeling irritated now, so I'm not going to say anything more today. Come on, Mai, let's go home.
Are you coming too, Osamu?
Yeah, sure. I'm here now, so we might as well go back together.
Hooray!
So you are flirting!
I am not.
Are too!
Am not. First off, you know who the girl is that I like, don't you? I wouldn't ask a girl I don't like out on a date.
Yeah?
Yeah, so that's what that is.
All right then.
Somehow, it seemed she was satisfied. Matsukura became quiet. Instead, unexpectedly, I felt warmth in my hand that wasn't holding on to Mai's. I was surprised. At the edge of my vision was a girl who was blushing red to her ears. Matsukura!
Because that's what it is.
I held on to the hand that gripped mine. Matsukura held on with more strength. Mai was looking at us with a puzzled look on her face.
Isn't there something you can do? The person desperately pleading right as the curtain draws is me, fresh graduate Yui Sato. And the person in front of me is none other than my brand new boss starting today. I'm sorry. please! Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do! Why'd I end up getting assigned to the girls' dorm? Ah! This company offers dormitory housing for workers moving in from the countryside. I was supposed to start living here from today, too. And then, I found out my housing placement. Just because my name sounds like a girl's doesn't mean I am one! I have the equipment and I'm proud of it! Hey, you shouldn't be talking about that here. There are ladies here, you know. It's not even noon, and you're making claims that could be misconstrued as sexual harassment. But I'm even sharing a room with someone else! How am I supposed to keep my dangler from dangling in front of the other person? Are you asking me to refer this matter to the police department? This sucks! Hey, this is the company's fault! You have to do something about this! Sorry, but we don't have any open rooms. This really sucks! So how am I even gonna explain this to my new housemate? I'm sure most girls wouldn't be happy to hear they suddenly had to live with a guy out of nowhere. If we were just sharing a building, that'd be one thing, but the same apartment? That's just too strange. I don't think you'll have to worry about her. Why not? What? Did she have no sense of danger or something? It might be easier if you just met her yourself. My boss glanced around the office. I think it'd probably be fine for any of the girls here, but for her, I definitely don't think it'll be an issue. Hi, about this payment issue.
I have already pointed out where you need to fix it.
Hey, have you taken your lunch break yet? Maybe if you're free, we could...
No thanks.
She was extremely pretty. It was like she was the epitome of the Ice Queen archetype. It seemed like every exchange with her would end in as few words as possible. She won't be swayed by anyone else's tune. That's definitely what it looked like. Also, I'd be careful around her. She has a black belt in karate, you know. I swear on my life itself that I won't do anything. Here I am in Tokyo like I always dreamed. But how'd I end up starting on the wrong foot so bad? I'm sure my gender was listed as male on my resume and everything. How did this company make such a big mistake? That's probably not a good sign for things to come. I guess if this job turns out to have an awful work-life balance, I'll just turn tail and run back to the countryside. Well, I've already come this far. I can at least wait and see. This must be my room. It was a bit of a walk to get here, but the dorm was smaller than I thought it'd be. I don't know if there are people here who want to live alone, or close to their hometowns. But I guess if my boss says there's really no empty rooms, then what else are we supposed to do? That doesn't mean I forgive him or anything. In any case, I might as well at least take a look inside. With that, I took a deep breath and opened the door.
Huh?
And it was like peering into another dimension. Ah, I'm so sorry! Jeez, seriously? How could I open the door and suddenly enter another world like that? Is this what Tokyo's like? That's terrifying. No, I'm just sharing an apartment with someone. That's all. Maybe if we'd both been the same gender, this wouldn't have been so terrifying for either of us. But as it was, I was frightened.
You can come in.
I heard a voice calling from the other side of the door. Sorry to bother you. After everything that just happened, I was almost too scared to walk in, so I hesitantly took tiny steps in. And when I did, I was face to face with a beautiful girl in pajamas on her knees.
Have a seat.
Oh, thanks. She was probably pretty embarrassed about what happened earlier, too. Her face was tinged a slight red.
Nice to meet you. My name is Kuan Mizushima.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Yui Sato. Even from afar, I could tell she was pretty, but up close, her beauty was almost mesmerizing. The ice part was there, but you couldn't deny the queen either.
What happened earlier was just an accident, okay? Just forget about it. I'm sure you didn't have any ill intent.
Thank you. Phew. I was terrified the police would take me away on my very first day of work.
But first, we need to set some ground rules if we're going to live like this. I know our company said we had no choice but to accept this, but the two of us in the same place could pose problems otherwise.
It was exactly like she said. I didn't want to spook her like that ever again. We had to come up with some base standards that we agreed on between each other.
But I'm willing to work with you on this if you are, Yui.
Before we knew it, a month had already gone by.
Yui, look! Isn't this bag just the cutest?
So much for our ground rules. Aren't you being a little too casual with me, Kuon?
Well, excuse me for wanting to take a load off and relax a little bit after a long and stressful day at work.
Her Ice Queen exterior completely melted away at home. Seeing that side to her, it was almost like her regal beauty was gone, leaving a cute but slightly spoiled princess. Not that it was any less endearing to me, though.
So, anyway, what do you think? Should I buy that bag?
Sure, it's definitely pretty cute. I think it'd match your style.
I'm gonna get it then.
And so, another item was added to the collection of things in our apartment. That's how things usually shook out at home, but at work, she couldn't have looked and acted more different.
No thanks. Yui, your documents had the same imperfections on them as last time. Besides, I have no intentions of going out with a man.
What could have happened in her life to make her so different alone and at the office? I couldn't help but wonder.
Yu, I'm hungry. Make me something.
We already ate. It really was a mystery.
What's wrong? Why are you making that pouty face?
I was just thinking about how the mighty have fallen to end up like this.
Oh dear. Are the two of us gonna have a problem here?
Sorry, it's just that you couldn't be more different when we're alone.
Hey, Yu. Up until you showed up, you know I was living alone, right?
That was quite a way to open a conversation when she was using my lap as a pillow.
But when you showed up and proved yourself to be good at all that boring, dumb housework stuff, I realized how fun it was to be pampered.
I mean, I did end up taking over every single chore around the house.
So I'm not doing anything wrong.
I mean, she could still do something! Would you be like this if anyone was your roommate? Someone who was normally so stoic and standoffish showing this cutesy, spoiled side was enough to make any man want to let loose the wolf inside.
What? Obviously, I can only do this with you, Yu. You don't see me twirling myself around on a string for any other guys, do you?
Even if I hadn't seen how she acted at work, I had to admit that she wasn't exactly the same with anyone else.
Yu, why can't you notice what's right in front of you?
Keep teasing me, and I'll be cooking dinner for one tomorrow.
No, I'm sorry, okay? I need your yummy dinners in my life after work.
I didn't know how else to describe the situation besides annoying. As a new employee, there was so much I had to learn and keep track of. It was a completely new environment like nothing I learned about back in college. So I was extremely busy trying to get the hang of things.
Excuse me, Yui?
And just then, Kuon appeared next to me.
This covers our company duties at a glance. When you have a chance, please look it over.
She spoke to me in a detached voice she never used at home. But, did you make this just for me? I looked down at the binder, thickly packed with pages. The most important points were highlighted and circled by hand. How long did it take her to make this?
It is my job to help new employees get their bearings.
And with a simple goodbye, she was off. She clearly wasn't interested in having a friendly chat. She's such a good employee, isn't she? Another employee stopped by my desk this time. She's amazing at her job, and even though she's got that roughness to her, she still finds the time to take care of her coworkers. And that's to say nothing of how beautiful she is. I hadn't been here that long, but it was definitely true that in the short time I had been working here, there was no one better to rely on than her, and the shrewdly detached way she handled everything easily. An ice queen. That's what everyone called her. But nobody's that perfect in the real world. I'm jealous of the lucky son of a gun who managed to start living with her. Uh-oh. I had a bad feeling about where this might be going. I'm just gonna slip back into new employee mode and put my head down.
Today's meal seems extra fancy for some reason.
After work, I headed back to the dorm as always. Eating together with Kuon had become a daily habit at this point. I guess I wanted to thank you.
For what?
You know, for making all those materials for me. They threw everything at me during employee orientation, but having it all there in an easy-to-read form was a lifesaver. I really appreciated all her help.
Oh, that?
She continued eating as if it was no big deal.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, but
You already cook dinner for me every night. The least I can do is pay you back somehow, don't you think?
I guess that was true.
Leave work to me. You handle everything else. It's a give and take relationship.
But what happens if I get better at work? It seemed like this arrangement had a time limit after all.
Yu, I was thinking.
About what?
Are you getting used to Tokyo?
Well, it had been a month since I got here. I don't know if I'm used to it per se. I haven't really had a chance to go out much. I haven't even been to the main tourist destinations like Asakusa, Ginza, or Shinjuku. I've gotten to explore Ikebukuro a bit, since that's where the dorm is though.
Let's go sightseeing next weekend then.
Oh. Good idea. I'm game if you are.
Yay!
Kuon definitely didn't try to hide her joy at my response. Seeing that innocent expression on her face only made her look cuter.
Don't worry, your experienced tour guide Kuyan is here to show you all the best sights.
I'm counting on you. And so, the two of us made plans for the next weekend. Before we knew it, it was time for our outing.
Yu, what do you think of this outfit? Does it look good on me?
As we were walking side by side, Kuon turned to me, staring at me expectantly. Well, yeah. You look really good.
Oh, you're just saying that.
I wasn't. Her outfit only emphasized just how beautiful I already knew she was. Wait a second. This feels kinda like a date, doesn't it? I'd never been in a relationship before, so that feels like hanging there was pretty worrying.
This almost feels kinda like a date, huh?
Blah! She said it. This really is basically a date, right?
Oh, your face looks like a tomato. That's so cute.
As she teased me, she playfully poked my cheeks. She was so cute like this, but that's it. I'm putting bitter melon in our dinner tomorrow.
Oh, I see. You're ready to go to war, aren't you?
Well, this was a bittersweet moment for me, too.
Whoa, there's so many people here.
The first stop in our sightseeing tour was Asakusa. As soon as we walked onto the main road, we were swept up in a swarm of tourists. People were stretching out as far as the eye could see on the path to see the famous giant lantern. I can only imagine how bad this place must get when everyone comes to pray at New Year's.
What did you expect? It's one of the most famous and successful tourist destinations in Japan. Look, they're selling imagawayaki, red bean pancakes. I want one.
Are they famous here?
Are they famous, he asks. I have no idea.
I know she was trying to act smug here, but it's too bad she couldn't stick the landing. 20 imagawayaki cakes stuffed into her face later.
Okay, let's move on.
What? We haven't even gone in yet! I guess my Asakusa memory would just be imagawayaki.
Time is money, Yu. Let's keep moving. We've still got a lot to see today.
It appeared to me that we were wasting more time getting sidetracked by detours, but my tour guide clearly knew best. Or so she claimed, at least. The two of us quickly hopped from one major destination to the next. Ueno, Roppongi, Shinjuku, Shibuya, Yoyogi. We marched through, checking out everything there was to see. Finally, we made it back to Ikebukuro, not too far from our dorm.
Woo, that was such a blast.
It definitely was a fun-filled day from start to finish. And it wasn't just because of all the sights I got to see, either. It was because I got to experience it all with Kuon.
What now? Want to go out for drinks?
How about we pick up some alcohol to go?
You'd rather drink at home?
That was part of it. I want to cook you something to thank you for taking me out today.
Home cooking? How could I possibly refuse? Woohoo! Let's go home and drink the night away.
Whoa, Kuon! Suddenly, I felt something wonderfully warm and soft pressed up against my arm. Oh. No, I couldn't overreact now. We were still in public. I had to keep my cool. Don't do that. You have to let go of me.
But you don't want me to, do you?
I didn't.
Yes, hot pot!
When we got home, Kuon not so subtly indicated that she wanted hot pot, so I got to work and brought the finished meal to the table. Maybe it's a bit too simple to be calling this home cooking.
Never mind that. You poured your love into making this, so it's good enough for me.
My love, huh? Did I?
So yummy. This is what bliss feels like.
This was 20 minutes into our meal. With a row of empty beer cans sitting in the middle of the table, I sat across from Kuon as she beamed in absolute satisfaction. It makes me glad to hear you like it. Knowing that she was enjoying what I made so much really did put a smile on my face, too. If she ever ended up finding a partner, I'm sure they'd be just as happy to see her that way. But still, it's weird. You'd never act anything remotely like this at work.
What you mean?
Just at work, you're always so stoic and mature and stuff.
Oh, I guess I just know how to separate my switched-on self from my switched-off one.
So this was her real personality. It was only at work that she put on that affected air.
Still though, I don't act like this in front of anyone else, okay?
You don't?
It's only because you're so amazing that I can be like this, Yu.
Ah! Her smile and words made my heart instinctively skip a beat. Me? Amazing?
Yep, duh. I know I act like this around you, but I really am usually bad with men.
That's amazing. I would have had no idea.
I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I know a lot of people find me attractive. And I really don't like having all that attention on me, you know? Before I really perfected my RBF at work, I was always stuck drowning in attention. I hated it. But you're different, Yu-Yu. I feel relaxed around you.
Is this just because I do all the work around the house?
I can't say for sure that it's not, but I'll do my best to start helping from tomorrow.
I wish she'd start yesterday.
But that's not everything. I mean, look, I know how hard you've always tried to prioritize my comfort here with this whole arrangement.
Well, that's because I felt bad for ending up here under these circumstances in the first place. It's only natural that I do whatever I could so that I didn't upset her. Was that why I decided to handle our meals every day?
That brings back memories. You always used to make that face while you were focusing with your nose buried in a cookbook.
She saw that? That's embarrassing!
When the boss first told me about this whole thing, I was sure it was going to be a disaster. But now I'm really glad it was you, Yu-Yu.
Her face relaxed into a gentle smile. Even though we were in the middle of a meal, I couldn't turn my eyes away. Hey, are you tipsy or something?
Yep.
Yeah, she was just drunk. Well, if she's just saying this because of the alcohol, oh well. But when she said and did all those things that could give someone the wrong idea, I couldn't help but fall for her. I had to be careful though. We weren't just roommates, we were co-workers too. I didn't want to do anything that upset that balance.
Oh, but let me clarify one thing. I'm not just saying this all because of the alcohol, okay?
What?
It's not like I just get drunk and start getting all lovey-dovey and asky-outy with everyone I know.
She pouted and puffed out her cheeks. It looked so cute, but I was barely focused on that. So, you mean?
Yeah, I really like you, Yu-Yu.
She said it right to my face. I couldn't help but reflexively freeze up.
You're just so nice and sweet and cute. I can't help but want you to pamper me all the time. I've been thinking about it, and I really want to try going out with you.
And then, she dropped another bombshell.
How do you feel about it, Yu-Yu?
I don't know how to find the words. It's not like I'd ever been asked out by anyone before. Oh my god. I was so happy, but at the same time, I felt so completely lost. I never imagined for even a second that I'd ever have a shot at dating someone as amazing as Kuon in my entire life. I figured there wasn't any point in even dreaming outside my lane.
Oh, but don't feel like you have to say yes just because we're roommates or whatever. I won't take it personally. It's really fine with me. But if you start to feel weird about it, I can move out and live on my own again.
When she said that, I couldn't help but think back. Now that she mentions it, when I first arrived here, she really talked to me a lot to help me feel more comfortable. And now, after everything that's happened, I feel so calm around her. Kuon, I had to say it. If I held off now, it would only cause more problems later. 3 months later, I was just about starting to get the hang of the job and the work environment. Hey, wanna go get lunch? It won't hurt to say yes sometimes, right?
Sorry.
And this became a familiar sight as well. Looks like the Ice Queen's just as popular again today, huh? My coworker was always eager to talk to me about it too. Yep. And I see the newbie starting to figure out the office dynamic as well. I guess he noticed my reaction. Was that the turning point for new employees learning the ropes here? Oh, I forgot to mention, the boss wanted to see you. So, You wanted to talk about leaving the dorm, is that correct? I went to an open meeting room with the boss, and Kuon.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, same for me. Of course, you two are free to find whatever housing you deem necessary. But I can't help but wonder.
I'd prefer to leave that up to your imagination, sir.
Oh, very well. Anyway, here's the paperwork to fill out to move out of the company dorm. Basically, it covers the deposits and adjustments we have to square off. He totally suspected us, didn't he?
Yeah, but the higher-ups and all the people in HR knew that we were living together already, so I'd be surprised if they didn't at least pick up on something there.
She did have a point.
Anyway, there's no turning back now, Yu. You've spoiled me so much that I can't imagine living another day without your help.
Kuon flashed me a teasing smile and gave me a big hug. Don't put it like that. You make it sound like you're worried I'm just gonna toss you away or something. 3 months after that, I was just reminiscing about how we ended up sharing an apartment in the first place, just because of my feminine-sounding name.
There you go. Now you have to cook me another amazing dinner.
Only if you help out.
Oh.
Don't give me that. No food unless you do your fair share, young lady. Even now, after all this time, it seems like these happy days between us aren't gonna end anytime soon. After all, the two of us? Well, I don't really need to say it, do I? You'll just have to fill in the blanks yourself.
Sorry for inviting you out of the blue, Okita. Did you really not have any plans? Yeah, it's fine. Oh, good. I'm relieved. Someone canceled suddenly, so your help is appreciated. Don't worry about it. By the way, this is my first time at a drinking party. Oh, really? They say there are some cute girls here today. If there's someone you're interested in, let me know. I can help you out. Huh? Is that okay? As long as our targets don't overlap. Got it. For the sake of having enough people, I ended up attending a drinking party for the first time. There were definitely a lot of cute girls. Among them, there was one who stood out. She seemed more on the beautiful side than just cute. I couldn't help but be really interested in her. Hey, Okita, could you switch seats with me? Why? Do I need to give a reason? It's because the girl in front of you is the prettiest. It seems like my friend felt the same way.
Hey,
Yes?
are you Okita?
Yeah, that's me. This guy is named Okita Fumiya, and I'm...
Sorry, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, okay.
So you're Fumiya, huh? I didn't expect to run into you here.
Um,
Do you remember me?
have we met somewhere before?
Yeah, actually, we've taken a bath together.
No way, that's crazy.
You think I'm lying, don't you?
Of course I do.
It's true, though. I know other things about you, too. Like the time you cried because you spilled your lunch on your field trip. Or when you started practicing right before the sports festival and ended up with muscle pain and came in last in the 50-meter dash and...
Wait!
What?
Who are you?
After all the attention I gave you, you've forgotten me? Isn't that awful?
What do you mean?
I'm going to keep talking about all the old times until you remember, Fumiya.
Her laughing voice seemed to shake my memories. Something inside me felt like it was being unearthed. Eventually, I realized. That face. That laugh. That name. Could you be Izumi? Hisagi Izumi?
That's right, you finally got it.
She's the bossy kid who used to drag me around when we were in elementary school. Hey, Fumiya, hurry up and walk faster. You're so slow, turtle. Even if you say that, how can I walk fast when I'm carrying 3 backpacks? Are you actually talking back to me, Fumiya? How cheeky! Back then, I was the underling of my classmates. Being small and timid, I was an easy target for their malice. These days of bullying went on for days, then weeks. One day...
Hey, you guys.
What is it, Izumi? Do you want to bully him too?
No. From today, he's going to be my underling.
Huh?
So don't lay a finger on him without my permission. If you do, you'll have to fight me.
Even though she was just a little girl in elementary school at the time, she was known as the legendary girl boss who had beaten up 2 older boys. None of the classmates dared to defy her. Got it. We won't bother him anymore. Let's go. And just like that, the bullying stopped. Or so it seemed. There's no such thing as an easy fix. Thank you.
Why are you thanking me?
Well, thanks to you, the bullying stopped, and I'm not being treated unfairly anymore.
Did you hear what I said?
What do you mean?
From today, you're going to be my servant.
Those words weren't just a threat. I became her servant. I followed her around wherever she wanted, got into trouble with her, and got scolded by teachers countless times. It was a trauma for me. In the end, we were together until we graduated elementary school. I was set to go to middle school out of the prefecture, so that was the end of our time together. Or rather, I was running away from a tyrannical ruler. This happened nearly 10 years ago.
I can't believe you moved without telling me.
Oh, well, that's...
Just kidding.
Huh?
I'm really happy to see you again.
Izumi. So much time had passed since then. The girl who used to be the bossy kid had grown into a beautiful college student. So many things had changed. I'm happy too.
Really?
Yeah, and you've become quite beautiful.
Oh, so you learned how to flatter people now.
It's not flattery.
Well then, let's toast for our reunion.
Yeah, cheers! But at that moment, I should have realized something. The essence of a person doesn't change so easily. The party started. I was chatting with a few girls and having an unusually good time.
Oh, you're one of Izumi's old friends? Was she popular even back then?
She was beautiful and got a lot of attention, but for different reasons.
Fumiya, can you get us more drinks?
Huh? Can't you just do that yourself?
I'm feeling tipsy. It's making me remember the old days. You used to suddenly cry and shout out for your mom on the way to school.
What do you want to drink?
Oh, another beer, please.
Got it. More beer.
Sorry about that, Fumiya.
It's fine, Izumi.
Fumiya, can you serve me some more fried rice?
Why me?
Is anyone interested in hearing the story about the boy who cried after being chased by a dog?
Just fried rice? Didn't you used to like fried chicken too?
Yeah, you're so thoughtful.
Her attitude stayed the same until the party ended. Actually, it continued even after the mixer ended. Well, let's head to the next place.
Sorry, but we're heading out now.
Huh? Me too?
Yeah, it's fine with me and Fumiya. Since it's been 10 years, we have a lot to catch up on.
No one argued with her about that. Everyone quickly left us behind.
Let's go home.
I wanted to go to karaoke with him too.
Oh, is that so?
Then let's go.
Really?
Of course. So, we ended up at karaoke together. I ended up listening to her sing dozens of songs in a row. By the time we left the place, it was already morning. Finally, I was free. Just as I was relieved.
I'll call you again soon.
What do you mean?
Seems like you don't remember who you belong to.
She laughed. It was a devilish, creepy smile. And that's when my hell started again.
Are you still not done yet?
Just a little longer. If you're bored, can you bring over the drinks?
Sure.
You're only this obedient at times like these.
Did you say something?
No, it's nothing. Now that she knows my contact info, I'm being bossed around by her just like before. Today I made pasta for her, as she requested.
Yeah, it's delicious. Just as expected.
Just as expected?
You used to work part-time at a restaurant, right?
How do you know that?
One of my friends started dating one of your friends, so I heard about you.
Oh, I see.
I also hear that you're still a virgin. Oh, that's gross.
Sorry, that's your fault for bringing it up.
When you're done eating, come shopping with me. I need a guy's help for carrying heavy stuff.
Got it.
Eat up quickly and then do the dishes before we go.
I guess I'm also the one who has to do the dishes.
Huh? Why? I cooked, so I should at least do that.
Really?
You should watch a movie or read manga or something.
Well, maybe I'll borrow a manga.
You can read whatever's on that shelf.
Maybe she has grown up a bit. There are some things that haven't changed, but some things have.
All right, I think we pretty much bought everything we needed.
That's good to hear.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
As a thank you, I'll give you some ice cream.
I can't really eat it in this state.
I can tell just by looking at it. Here you go.
Huh?
What? Are you shy about something like this?
No, it's just that it's half eaten.
Yeah, but do you not want to eat my half-eaten stuff? I used to make you eat mine all the time when we were little kids.
A lot of stuff that didn't taste good.
It's fine. This one is really delicious. Here, try it.
Thanks.
So, isn't the ice cream super tasty? Not really? Hey, what's going on?
I couldn't really tell. I was too nervous to actually taste it.
Then let's try it again. Here, go ahead.
You already gave me some earlier.
You didn't really taste it, right? I'm letting you try it again as a special treat.
Well, if you insist.
How is it?
Sweet.
Well, that's to be expected. But there's more to it, right?
It's delicious.
Right? I really love this ice cream.
Her smile as she said that made my heart unexpectedly race. I would go anywhere if she called me out.
So, what do you think? I bought a new swimsuit.
It looks good, I guess.
Seriously, look properly and say that. I've grown since back then, right?
That's why I'm having trouble looking.
Oh, I see. If that's the case, I'll let it slide. All right, let's swim.
We spent the summer playing in the pool together.
Let's race.
Sure.
Loser buys dinner. Ready, set, go.
Oh, that's unfair.
I'm gonna win.
I won the race. As promised, I got yakisoba from her.
I can't believe you won.
I'm a guy too, you know. I'm not gonna lose to you anymore. I've been training pretty hard.
Yeah, you've really come a long way from being so skinny.
We've grown up, haven't we?
I guess so, but you're still a virgin. So what are you talking about?
We agreed not to mention that.
We never made that agreement.
When autumn came, she insisted on having sanma grilled over charcoal. We grilled it on her balcony.
Don't burn it.
I know.
All right then.
You could have just gone to a restaurant to get it.
No way. It's better to have you grill it at home.
You demon.
What did you say?
Nothing, never mind. The sanma we grilled that day was incredibly delicious. We had a Christmas party together. She called me out thinking I'd be alone anyway.
Here, this is for you.
What's this?
It's your Christmas present.
Oh?
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Well, I have a present for you too.
You prepared one?
Yeah, I thought I'd better, or else I'd get an earful from you later.
I'm so happy.
I'm glad you like it.
Merry Christmas, Fumiya.
Merry Christmas, Izumi. That day, I was out shopping with a senior from my seminar.
Aren't you getting called out by your girlfriend today?
Huh?
You know, the one who's always super possessive. She always calls you out, doesn't she?
You've never stayed long at a drinking party? She's not my girlfriend.
Really?
Yup.
But you like her, don't you?
Why do you say that?
I can tell just by watching you.
I'm in trouble.
You should confess to her soon.
Do I even have a chance?
You should be fine, I guess. I don't really know.
That's pretty vague.
If you get turned down, let's go drinking together.
Is that your real goal? Apparently, Izumi had seen that somewhere. The next day, as usual, I got called out by her. Izumi,
What?
why are you so angry?
Of course I'm angry.
But why? You need to tell me the reason.
I saw you in town yesterday.
Yeah?
You were with a woman.
Oh, that's just a senior from my seminar. Is that all?
Well, you're my guy, so it's natural for me to be angry.
I'm not really yours, but if I hurt you, I'm sorry. I apologized, but her anger lingered. After she berated me, she revealed something she'd been holding on to for a long time.
That's not all.
Is there anything else I did?
You kept the fact that you were moving away from me when we were in elementary school.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Why?
Why? Back then I was scared of you.
I was planning to confess to you that day.
Huh?
I was going to confess to you.
You're kidding, right?
I don't lie about things like that.
But you were always so unfairly harsh to me.
That was just me hiding my embarrassment. You really don't understand how girls feel.
How could I understand?
It can't be helped. Back then I was just a kid. But I really wanted to be honest.
Yeah.
But I regretted it so much when you left before I could be honest.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Yeah, I wonder why. You've grown up, but there are still a lot of things that haven't changed about you.
Shut up.
You're still just hiding your embarrassment.
Sorry about that.
And you keep using a commanding tone whenever you invite me.
So, do you dislike this kind of girl?
Yeah, I guess she's not really my type.
I see. Okay then.
But I still ended up liking you.
Huh?
I like you.
Why?
I guess it's because being with you is fun. And I remembered. Sure, you were a tyrant, but you never pushed everything onto me. We got scolded by the teacher together. You never made me carry all the bags by myself, unlike those other guys who bullied me. Actually, you protected me from them. Sorry, I was just a kid and didn't understand.
Yeah,
Will you go out with me?
sure. I'll be your girlfriend.
You're still the queen, even at times like this.
Shut up!
By the way,
What?
you used to tease me about being a virgin.
Yeah?
Aren't you kind of the same?
How do you know?
I get your information from the same network you get mine from. You seem like someone who would be popular, but it's surprising.
Oh, what can I do? I just couldn't give up on my first love.
I see. Did that love end properly?
Well, sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah, it ended with a pretty great happy ending.
I think we're probably growing up at the same time.